1999 wasn't just the year Tencent was born, it was also the dawn of the internet's golden age. That year, Alibaba was starting in an apartment.
Jobs returned to Apple and launched new products.
Yahoo entered China, and China's internet upstarts were beginning to show their edge. Google was born in an underground garage. A magnificent era was planting the seeds of countless opportunities. That year, Ma Xiaotong once tried to sell Tencent for $3 million,
but failed.
In 1999, 3 million could buy Tencent. And homes in China were only 2,000 or 3,000 per square meter.
Who'd want real estate then?
3 million! I am in! Mr. Ma, I am backing your Alibaba. Your search engine is going to change the world. Now we can talk about the acquisition. If I could really go back to 1999, who the hell would still work a job? Beijing courtyard homes, Bitcoin, and Dian technology. Buy them with my eyes closed, and I'd still make tenfold. Everyone a monster stock. I'd be the godfather of investing. Swoop in on Ponyma and claim Jack Ma too. What to mortgage, car loans, KPIs. I'd call my firm cutting capital and cut into the whole world.
Strong intent detected. The cutting system will help make every dream come true. 24 hours remain until you return to 1999.
Holy shit. My dream really came true. 24 hours is enough. Lottery numbers, stock codes, the college exam answers, plus Yahoo, Google, and everything on Wall Street. I need to write it all down. I am gonna get filthy rich! Filthy rich! Show off to the Americans! I crush the Brits!
I am ready.
Huh? 会不会是呢？撤 Bell! Only I made it over! Where is the get rich not back guy back?
Oh, isn't this supposed to be time travel? System! Screw your damn uncle! It is over. It is over. It is over. My 10 gigs of 4K study materials. No. I got distracted like an idiot. Brain. Hurry up. And remember it all.
Welcome back to 1999. Once again, we wish you a pleasant turn of the millennium.
I knew it couldn't be that nice of a system. Giving me 24 hours notice. And telling me to prepare for transmigration. I want to file a complaint.
Also transfer is still transmigration. Complaint denied. If you have no further requests, please rent this service.
0 stars. Fuck off.
Whoa. Bro, did some toxic shot fry your brain or what? You are pushing yourself way too hard. You are going to study yourself, stupid. I am listening to lessons here. The Goku's almost here. And instead of studying, you are just babbling nonsense.
The hell do you know? 100 textbooks aren't worth as much as this piece of paper. When I get back, I'll treat you guys to spicy strips. A whole box, enough to power you up for 30 years.
You've really gone nuts.
What? You want to buy?
I'll take lottery tickets for all these numbers.
Young man, here is your ticket.
I am getting rich. I am getting rich. Keep it down.
Where the hell did this lunatic come from?
My little girl, my little baby. Daddy's here.
Good evening, viewers. We're now bringing you the live draw of this issue sports lottery, 6 plus 1. The first number is 6. The second number is 5. The third number is 7. The special number is... And the final special number is... 2.
Hey! Oh yeah! 40th Avenue! I won't let any of you down in this life!
Friendly reminder, host, you have class tomorrow, so you can't claim the prize in person.
Lord Tongzi, you are so capable! You've definitely got away! Damn, good thing I didn't get an x-ray. Oh, I have been exposed. Just, couldn't you make it a little more realistic? Oh, I'll file a complaint on you.
The sprain you gave yourself was realistic enough.
Asking for leave out of nowhere would have been too abrupt.
Sorry.
What happened to you?
No, I am fine. Thank you.
The school beauty who's also the top student in the grade. If I remember right, she messed up the college entrance exam.
Could it have been because of this injury?
Her wrist is dislocated. At a time like this, you are still playing basketball.
Teacher, I'll make sure to keep up with the coursework.
Go back first. And be careful with your injury.
This week's 5 jackpot bests were all won by a single person.
Holy shit! One person took it all!
Notify the director and contact every media outlet. This is huge news. We need to publicize it heavily.
Hello, sir. You're the winner of this jackpot. Correct. Congratulations on winning the grand prize of 24.4 million. Please come this way to claim it. How are you feeling right now?
Thank you. I am here to claim the prize.
Mr. Su, I am Jiali, Vice President of Jinling Bank.
If you choose our agricultural bank, we can offer you a higher interest rate.
Our CCB Baisia Road branch has prepared the most exclusive baby VIP service for you.
This is bad. Looks like we're being followed.
Driver, keep going for now. A little faster. Driver, faster. See if you can shake the car behind us.
Nice mask. Songfu, you've just started making a name for yourself, and you still dare to wander around alone. Kid, with brains like yours, you won't be able to hold on to your money. You better hand it over to me like a good boy, and I'll make sure everything is taken care of for you.
Who are you? What do you want?
What do I want? Isn't it obvious? Kidnapping!
This is the first time I've seen such an arrogant kidnapper. Try waking up. You are right outside the media center.
You've got some nerve.
Can't shake them.
Young man, that car behind us is tailing us hard. Are you in some kind of trouble?
Driver, head back to the media center. Take the side streets to the side entrance. Also, can I borrow that for a second?
I need to call the police.
Sure, go ahead.
The police are here too.
Hey, what is going on?
Mr. Su! Get in!
Good thing President Xia showed up in time. Those reporters were really something. If this happens again... No, I need to get a car.
Mr. Su, everything has been handled as you requested. This Plum Blossom card has 100,000 yuan on it. It is top-tier VIP, and the funds are available anytime. No withdrawal limit. We've also issued you a credit card, a top-tier diamond card, with a 1 million yuan limit. And this is Zhang Zhan, General Manager of Taihua Securities. The man you asked me to find. Mr. Zhang will personally handle your account.
At Taihua, we can offer you our lowest commission rate, 0.1%.
Ah, thanks.
Hold Xia. What is this young man's background? A high school student. 17.
Post detected. First pot of gold. Successfully acquired. Rebirth assistance system officially activated. Reward granted. A 2G mobile phone achievement. Panel triggered. The great intersection era.
Spoof ranking. Top 10 in the world.
Top 10. That is boring.
I want to intercept them all!
Drive off. Daming Road. Anyone here?
Hello. Would you like a test drive?
This one. Do you have any others?
This one. Please wait a moment. Let me check.
Another broke student, just window shopping. What a waste of time.
Good chance to let Xiao Ran get some practice. There's a lot to learn in sales. This class is the only one we have left. And it is the showroom model. It left the factory less than 3 months ago.
What is your lowest price for this car? Cash.
Who's this kid? He's probably just trying his luck.
Looks like he ran into a big spender.
Hello. Not many people buy this class, but it is actually in pretty tight supply. Lowest out-the-door price is 1.35 million.
There is only one, and it is the showroom car. I am not too happy about that. 1.25 million. If you can't do that, I'll go check somewhere else.
What? Mr. Su, I am sorry. I apologize for our sales staff's attitude.
Sorry. No need. I had a nice chat with Xiao Chen just now. 1.25 million. If that works, let's do the paperwork now.
Mr. Su, you are a straightforward man. I can't waste any more time either. 125. Joe!
Xiao Chen, hurry and take care of the paperwork.
Artlist.io.
We now interrupt for breaking news. NATO forces led by Japan have bombed our embassy in Yugoslavia. 3 journalists were tragically killed.
May 8th. How the hell did I forget about this? Damn it! Su Zhe, you have a driver's license.
Yes, I do.
Brother, lend me Xiao Chen as my driver for the day. Help me get the place too. I want a 4-of-a-kind lucky number with 9s. Money is no issue.
No problem. We'll do everything, brothers. Su says today.
Tuzheng Road.
Take care, boss. Boss! This way, please! This way, please!
The woman beside him must be his secretary. Rich people really are different.
Driving a Mercedes. Yes! And he is so young.
Sir, looking for a laptop? We have the latest creative laptop here. The thinnest in the world.
This one. And that top spec desktop, the BT3. I'll take them both.
Pack them both up. Both of them.
Huh? You want both? The creative laptop is 48,000 and the desktop is over 30,000.
And the ETA modem, plus 10 meters of your best phone cable. 70,000 card.
Huh? How much? 19 million!
Boss, want to check out some phones? New Nokia 7110 premium model. There are only 2 in the whole capital. It is 32,000. Buy it now, and I'll get you a premium number for free.
What numbers do you have? Let me see.
It's from a new number block that was just released last week. If you want it by itself, it'll cost at least 7 or 8 grand.
Can you get this one?
Yes, but it'll cost extra.
So the whole pay extra, and its done thing existed, even back then.
Well,
I'm not the type to haggle.
30,000.
My counteroffer, 30,000. So what you mean is, if I dare bargain back, then the deal's off. Rich people really do play by different rules. They can haggle, but nobody else can.
Whoa.
Nothing. I'll wrap it up for you right away.
Well, the boss has spoken. So even if I take a loss, I'll get it done for you. Fine, 30,000 it is.
Mr. Seal, this number is way too flashy.
Flashy is exactly what I want. In business, image is your calling card. Take me to number 3 high school, then go back and keep an eye out for a plate number with 4 to 9s. Call me if you hear anything. Remember the number. Right.
Oh, of course, I do.
Good. Think old Joe's still alive, and Wei Kun hasn't become a reporter yet. Everyone's still here.
This time, nothing will go wrong.
The teacher's here. Put it away. Wait.
You came back without saying a damn word. You scared the hell out of me.
What are you staring at? You look scared shitless. When we get a few days off,
I'll get you guys a few haircut vouchers.
Brother Zhe, you'll always be my bro.
Hold on.
What do you mean by haircut?
Damn, Brother Zhe. What's with all the bags?
What?
You're fleeing a disaster.
Whoa, Apple! Man, this thing must cost 40 or 50 grand.
Bros, had enough. If you have, listen up. I need to talk about something serious. Did you all hear the radio today? The Americans bombed our embassy.
Damn, that is going too far.
Everyone in class is cursing them out. But what is the use?
War isn't fought with guns and shells alone. There is another battlefield. Right here.
Economic warfare.
You know how much our country has to put up with internationally? Trade wars. Technology blockades. And in the future, all kinds of open and covert sanctions. Because we're not strong enough.
And our economy isn't tough enough.
You've always wanted to major journalism. And after seeing the news, You want to report from the front line.
But truth won't stay buried. Now you get it.
In this life, I can't just watch you throw yourself into the fire. Stopping you isn't enough.
It is written all over your face. But old way, have you ever heard this saying, truth exists only within cannon range?
Brother Zhe, then, what do you think we should do?
The stock market is a battlefield without smoke. And money is ammunition. Open securities. Accounts with me. Buy stocks. And help support the market for our country.
May 8th. How the hell did I overlook this?
Do you know how much our country has to put up with international trade wars, technology blockades, and all kinds of open and covert sanctions still to come? Truth exists only within cannon range. The stock market is a battlefield without smoke, and money is ammunition. Open securities accounts with me. Buy stocks, help support the market for our country, and make a little pocket money on the side.
But we don't have that kind of ammo.
You all have your ID documents, right? We'll register the accounts under your names. I'll put up the money. If we profit, you each get 3 points. If we lose, it is all on me.
I am in too. We get to defend our country and make money. Only an idiot would pass that off.
I am in.
I've had it with the Americans for a long time. Count me in.
All right. But investing always carries risk. At 9:30 a.m. on May 19th, we all skip class, hit an internet cafe, and trade shares.
Lights out. Lights out. Get to sleep now.
Your brother Kun is all in with you.
Oh, cut it out. It is just skipping a class. Do you have to be so dramatic? Brother Zhang, it is Su Zhe. Help me open 5 new accounts. I'll give you the ID numbers.
5. Mr. Zhao, what is this for?
I am bringing a few bodies in on this. So give us your lowest commission rate. Can they be open today?
They can, but the account holders have to come in person.
Make an exception this time. Set them up in the system first, and I'll have them sign the authorization forms tonight. I've got a 20 million account with you. Don't I deserve at least that much trust?
All right. Mr. Su, you drive a hard bargain.
I'll take care of it right away.
Kainan Tech.
Izzo, hold it.
Zhuka Chemical. 510,000 shares in total. System! Don't screw me over. Don't throw me into some parallel timeline. If the main Tianqing bull run doesn't happen, I am screwed here. People could actually die.
He bought 10 million yuan's worth in one shot. Who exactly is this young master sick?
Mr. Su, the 10 stocks you bought yesterday, all open lower today, especially Yan Technology. It is down 5%. I suggest you cancel the order immediately. We still have time.
Don't cancel it.
But the market is still falling. The Shanghai Composite is about to break below 1,000 points.
I know.
You know. Know what? Damn it.
Maybe we both misread it.
I am such an idiot. It is up! It is rising! Yan Technology is surging back up from the red.
Everything's green.
I am a fucking idiot!
Mr. Zhang, what is it now?
They're all up! Mr. Su, you are incredible! Yan Technology hit the daily limit. It is up 15%. All 10 of your stocks are soaring against the trend. How did you do that?
This is nothing. On May 19, I am making a big move. Keep an eye on it for me. Make sure all 6 accounts execute successfully. I came all the way to Daming Road because I trust you. And then now you are telling me a license costs 80 grand. Do I look like I am made of money?
You can't say that. For this license, I've had to grease every palm, high and low. Just yesterday, I spent 50 to 60 grand whining and dining those bastards, plus karaoke and dancing.
Oh, so Boss Chu has connections upstairs. And you have to bribe people, right?
Of course. You are new to Jinling. You don't know how shady things are here. But without connections up top, forget 80 grand. Even with 800 grand, you still wouldn't know who to pay. You little punk. You are recording me.
The latest donghua has a pretty fun feature. Did you know that, Mr. Chu?
Kid, you are playing dirty with me.
Business is business. So you'll always need to keep something in reserve.
You are on my turf in Jinling now. I am warning you.
Want me to call Director Wang right now and ask him whether one meal is really worth 50 or 60 grand?
Let's talk this out.
10,000. I don't like taking petty advantage of people.
So if you do it, you go all in. Huh? 10,000 is too low.
That is barely my cost.
Then forget it. I'll find someone else. And while I am at it, I'll let Director Wang hear the recording too, so he can straighten out these dealerships in Jinling.
Fine. 10,000 it is. It'll be done by the end of the month at the latest.
Also, Chandra, pay him every cent of the commission from selling me that car.
Mr. Su. Thank you, Mr. Chu said. I am just an intern and can't get commission. I actually thought...
I happen to need an assistant. 3,000 a month, room and board included. Want to work for me?
That's... 3,000.
Too little.
Oh, no. That is more than even our manager makes. I am in. I'll do it. Thank you, Mr. Su.
From now on, call me Mr. Su. Come pick me up at noon on the 19th at the Speed Internet Cafe by the school's west gate. I'll treat you to a big meal. How is it going?
Brother Zhe.
Brother Zhe.
Brother, just something feels off this time.
Oh my god.
How much have we lost? Bro, 10. 100! Mr. Su, the market's still open lower. I am afraid we won't be able to hold the line.
Alright. At exactly 10 o'clock, all 5 accounts will place buy orders, using up every last cent. You haven't forgotten how to do it, have you?
Brother Zhe, I trust you.
Mr. Zhang, these 5 accounts hold a total of 20.703 million yuan. All of it has been placed in buy orders.
Don't panic. This Su Zhe must have some insider information.
Mr. Zhang, they're holding positions in 143 stocks.
What?
Every sector is covered. Firstly, they've practically bought the whole market. Unless the entire market turns around.
There is no otherwise. Remember, we're here to prop up the market.
It has turned green.
It is up! It is really going up!
Unantech just put out 50,000 lots in massive buy orders. Mr. Zhang, it has turned green.
Mr. Zhang, we just got an urgent notice from headquarters. There is major bullish news from above. The document has already been issued. Word will spread any minute now.
Really? Hey, yo!
It has already been confirmed. The market is about to change.
Let's roll!
Mr. Su, I've brought the car around. Mr. Su.
Get in.
Mr. Su. Hello, everyone.
What are you standing there for? Let go.
Wow! That is so cool! Wow! A Benz's class!
Well, let's go.
Not bad, kid. A Benz class. And a lady secretary. Money really does corrupt.
Oh, shut up. Shi is the only employee I've got right now. If you scare them all off, I'll be a commander with no troops left.
Brother Zhe, did you hit the lottery?
Well, my uncle does venture capital in the States. So this little bit is just pocket change to him.
What we made is barely worth mentioning. My uncle is the real patriot, fighting on the front lines for the motherland. Look at you. Where is your sense of higher purpose?
I told you guys to pick an expensive restaurant. We have any sense of class at all. And you just had to choose KFC. But I don't need to save face.
KFC isn't expensive enough. This one meal could feed me for half a month.
Honestly, KFC was pretty decent back then.
The burgers were actually huge.
Mr. Su!
You are a stock market. God, China's very own Buffett.
How many have hit limit up?
4. No. 5. 7.
7 in total.
My God! 7 of them have already hit limit up!
Only 7. The market's only been open for an hour. Let it play out a little longer.
Only 7. Only 7. A stock god really does operate on a different level than us mortals. Mr. Su, may I ask you something? Did you get wind of some insider information beforehand? Even our brokerage didn't get the urgent notice from headquarters until 10:15.
There was no insider information. If you insist on calling it something, call it vision.
Vision.
A true hero.
Supports the market for the country's sake.
I believe the state won't just sit by and watch the A-share market keep falling.
Support the market? You figured that out just by counting on your fingers. Yeah, right. Like I believe that.
Alright. Before the market closes this afternoon, except for Yan Technology, Canon Good, and Yazan Holdings, sell everything else.
But they're still going up. Wouldn't selling now mean missing out?
Listen to me. You can never make all the money.
Got it. Stock god.
Lau placed the orders right away.
Yo, right. Mr. Su.
Her name has the young stock. God has already spread through financial circles just now. Several private funds and investment firms pulled strings to reach me, hoping to hire you as a consultant for a hefty salary.
Even Xinling's best-known investment firm, KKR, is offering an annual salary of 1 million yuan.
Pass this on to them for me. If they bother me again, they'd better watch out. Or I'll just buy KKR outright.
I am hanging up.
Seriously? And nobody thinks you can start an investment company now.
Bro, are we really selling this afternoon? What if it keeps rising?
Take the profit when it is there.
Remember, we're here to support the market, not to gamble.
Oh, Su Zhe. Truth exists only within the range of the cannon. I think I am starting to get it.
Good. Stick with me from now on, and I'll teach you how to fire the big guns.
Yeah. Get lost.
Hey, bosses, we're heading back to school this afternoon. What are we telling the homeroom teacher?
Busy.
Don't fall behind! We're heading out first.
Brother Ja, take care of yourself. Get lost, and don't rat me out when you get back. I'll tell you tomorrow how much each of you gets.
Time out.
You start work officially tomorrow. No problem. Right.
Oh, no problem.
Good. First thing tomorrow, help me update the prices as soon as possible.
Alright, Mr. Su. I'll take care of it right away.
Second, get in touch with Zhang Zhen and Taihua Securities and coordinate with him. Register an investment company in my name. Call it Jiahu Capital.
Alright.
For now, go to Zhujiang Road and get yourself a cell phone. Make it easier to stay in touch. If you are short on money, let me know. Make it quick.
Understood.
The third mock exam is over, and my arm should be fully healed by now. Time to start paving the way for Huaqing.
Now I'll show you what a real genius looks like.
Su Zhe, here is your paper from yesterday's third mock exam.
This is
Advanced Mathematics. You are reading this.
Mr. Liu, I just thought solving problems with college-level methods would be more concise.
So I've been studying it on my own.
More concise. And teaching yourself. 2. Do you really think you can learn it? Su Zhe, you haven't even fully mastered the high school material yet. Why are you reading college textbooks? That is putting the cart before the horse.
Actually, I've already learned it all.
Alright. You are talking big. Find the indefinite integral of a rational function. You've got 10 minutes. Go ahead.
That is easy.
You really do know it. Then let me ask you this. Papaido's rule. Taylor series. Quantum entanglement. Oh. When did you learn all this?
It has been a while. It may have affected my usual grades a little.
I see. The college entrance exam does allow you to answer. With college-level knowledge, I have high hopes for you.
Thank you.
Mr. Liu.
The sports lottery shop by the school gate of Dai's place. More than 20 million. It even made the front page headline in Jilin Evening News this week.
I passed by there at noon, and the place was absolutely packed. Everyone was trying to ride a luck and buy a couple of tickets.
Old Wang, that Su Zhe in your class might actually be a genius.
Su Zhe, with grades like his, he'd be lucky to barely get into a lower tier 985.
Genius, my ass. If he is a genius, then pigs can climb trees.
Hey, Old Wang, don't you always buy lottery tickets there? Oh Don't tell me you were the winner.
Don't even mention it. I only missed it by 2 numbers. All these years, I've just been making contributions to the state.
The world's getting crazier by the day.
You heard! Somebody won 20 million!
Don't tell me it was Su Zhe.
We got our college application forms today. So where were you messing around this time? Damn! You got your driver's license!
I'll take you for a spin, and then come to my place and help me out with something.
Holy shit! This thing accelerates like crazy.
The seats even have massage. So how much did this car cost?
Just a little over $1 million.
Just? Does your mom know?
Let's keep it from her for now. By the way, Zhongjun has transferred the commission to your cards. 100,000 each.
Su Zhe, I can't take this money. I barely did anything. I really can't accept it. Without me, you'd have made even more.
A deal's a deal. No lone wolf gets far on its own. Brother Kun, there'll be hundreds, even thousands, more 100,000 payouts for you to make later on. You'd better get used to it now.
Sure, 1,000 lots of 100,000. And if you can't make that happen, man, I'm leaving off you for the rest of my life. Anyway, from now on, I'm your loyal lackey.
Get lost. Get lost. That is disgusting.
Huh. If I leave, who are you gonna team up with? Spit it out. What do you need Brother Kun for this time?
I am applying to Huaqing. I need you to cover for me.
Are you out of your mind?
I can get in.
Yeah, keep bragging.
Luck is cheap. If I lose, the card is yours. If you lose, you go to college in the same city as me. And your major is my call too. Deal?
As long as you dare to apply, I'll change my application.
Same city, same school. Also, 我是首先to apply for journalism, pick economics and management, or computer science.
Why?
Why do you ask so many questions? Whatever steer you. One day, you'll understand. Your parents will be proud of the choice you make today.
You are talking all mysterious again. BB first, then we'll talk.
That's definitely going to win, and I have to.
Give me you.
Ma, Hasimu, I can get in.
And, wow, really? Our math teacher said it himself. Su Zhe is improved incredibly fast. He has a real shot at Huaqing.
Mr. Lu really said that.
Mom, I am confident. Come to school with me tomorrow to submit the form. You can hear Mr. Lo's opinion too.
Right. I'll take the day off and go with you tomorrow. But if the teachers all say it is not realistic, you are not to fool around.
No problem.
Su Zhe, have you had it too easy lately? That you want to make yourself a joke in front of the whole school. Change your first choice immediately.
Mr. Lu, I've made up my mind.
Miss Huang, my son said Mr. Lu thinks highly of him.
Mr. Lu was just encouraging him. How can you take that seriously? He's setting you up to fail with your usual grades. You are nowhere near Huaqing. You really don't know your own limits.
I've been studying on my own lately.
Study on your own? More like daydreaming.
You tore up his application form.
You are a teacher.
I am doing this for his own good. So, you'll factually regret it later. He is being immature.
And you parents are just going along with his nonsense.
What is going on?
What are you arguing about? Principal Wu. It is nothing. The kid's gone crazy. And insists on applying to Huaqing.
Old Wang, the college entrance exam allows students to answer with college-level knowledge.
I told you, he has taught himself college coursework. He may still have a shot.
How sure are you?
Completely.
You're something else, man. Bro, I'll go all in with you. I changed mine too, to communication engineering.
That is real loyalty.
Good. That is the spirit. Mr. Wang, get him a new application form. The school supports you. If you really get into Huaqing, it'll be the greatest honor in number 3 high school's history.
Classmate. Please. My grandpa.
The school beauty who ranked first in her grade for years only ended up at a second-tier university in the college entrance exam.
So, this was why.
Get in, quick!
Beatles rule. Taylor series. Quantum. Entanglement. Su Zhe might be a genius.
If you really get into Huaqing, it'll be number 3 high school's greatest honor.
I'll be waiting for you at Huaqing! Your grandpa is out of danger now. Dr. Li will arrange the follow-up treatment. You need to come back to school with me and finish the exam.
But my grandpa.
If you give up the exam now, even if your grandpa wakes up, he'll blame himself for the rest of his life. Do you think he'd want to see you ruin your future for his sake?
Don't worry, student. Given the special circumstances, we'll arrange for someone to look after him. His treatment definitely won't be delayed.
Come on. I'll take you back to the exam room. There is still more than an hour left. You'll make it in time.
Okay.
Thank you, Su Zhe. I'll definitely pay back the medical expenses.
Don't think too much. Just focus on the exam. I'll be waiting for you and watching!
I'll be waiting for you at watching. Oh, wow, Brother Zhe. Turns out you've got quite a few secrets.
How did the morning exam go?
Why'd you have to bring that up?
This year's Gaokao math paper is being called the hardest ever. Good thing I brushed up on calculus.
He finished already. No way.
You can leave now.
Well.
It is Su Zhe. Tangwang actually got into his car. Seriously. When did they get so close?
I was gonna wait for you in the alley, up ahead, but I was afraid you wouldn't find me.
It is fine. The innocent don't need to explain themselves. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Sure, no rush. Doctor, how is he?
The bleeding wasn't severe, and he was brought in on time. It is under control now, but he is elderly, so it'd be best to let him recover fully before discharge.
Please, take good care of him. I'll put down the money in advance. Don't tell them for now.
Understood. Of course.
Xiaomo, don't you have work today?
Grandma, this is my classmate, Su Zhe.
Hello, Grandma.
We don't have anything fancy at home. Thirsty. These are eggs from our own chickens. I wiped each one clean myself. Take them.
Grandma.
Thank you. Thank ya. Thank you.
Please don't. Grandma, you really don't have to. I am a country kid too. After the exams, I'll go back with you, Grandpa, and collect eggs together. I'll get going now. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Get some rest. Today, we ordinary folks are really happy. I am grinning from ear to ear. Just can't stop smiling. Hello? Who is this?
The telecom office. Didn't you book a broadband installation earlier?
Oh, yes. Tonight works. After 9. Mom, I'm back.
Why were you back so late? Where did these eggs come from?
From your future daughter-in-law.
Chu, you brat.
How dare you start dating this early?
Crap! I forgot this is 1999!
They really have it rough. What about the hospital bills? If they really can't manage, we can chip in some money.
No need. The hospital knows their situation and reduce the fees.
You'd better not take advantage of her when she's vulnerable. If you want to court her, do it properly and honorably.
Alright. Your son's about to get into walking. Become the richest man alive and reach the pinnacle of life. So what exactly am I taking advantage of?
Hello? Anyone home?
Who is it?
It's me, with a friend. Hello. Come to my room.
Don't stay up too late. You've still got 2 exams tomorrow.
Got it.
You're taking the college entrance exam, and after only 2 subjects, you're already rushing to get broadband installed. Afraid it'll hold up tomorrow's gaming.
Damn, Iban! A relative gave it to me, so I can look things up.
Alright, 150k down. That's about as fast as it gets out here in the countryside. Donghua, if the broadband acts up in the future, just call the service number.
The Deputy General Manager installing broadband in person.
Company policy says all technical staff have to work on the front line. I was just promoted to Deputy General Manager this year, so I need to get out more.
Alright, thanks Mr. Gong.
Ama.
Still,
Too slow. So I need to make a trip to the provincial capital soon.
Su Zhe.
Mr. Soul, the company address is settled. We got the entire 19th floor of Jinling Tower, and all the paperwork is done.
Good. Tomorrow at 10 in the morning, I'll bring Chen Ran over.
No problem. I'll have someone bring the keys over.
By the way, Mr. Casual, Director Lin from the Guqin Industry and Commerce Branch and District Chief Yan of Guqin District
Somehow heard about your nickname, the Little Stock God,
and asked me to pass along a message. They'd like to have a meal with you and get acquainted.
Please thank the leaders for me and tell them I'm away on business in Shenzhen. Arrange it as soon as you get back.
Understood. I'll wait for your instructions.
How did it go? Getting into Huaqian shouldn't be a problem, right?
Not that well, but it should be fine.
What major did you apply for?
Computer science. The state is backing it heavily, so I think it has a promising future.
Good call. The next 10 years will belong to the internet.
What about you?
Communications, engineering. The next 20 years will be the age of the mobile internet. Once you get into Huaqian and earn a scholarship, I'll come collect what you owe me. 2,000 is for the doctor, and keep the other 3 for yourself. Buy some supplements. I've revised the IO. It now says exactly 65,000 yuan.
Shao Tang, your boyfriend seems like a good guy. He's been running around, pitching in money and effort.
No, he is not.
It is a blessing to have someone who cares about you. Treasure it.
Mr. Shu.
Be downstairs at Taiwan Securities. Headquarters at 9:30 tomorrow morning. And I'll take you to see the company.
Okay. I'll be there on time. Chen Ran, you really lucked out.
Business license, account opening permit, official seal, Mahat and the lease contract. They're all here. Here is the key.
I am catching a flight to Shenzhen this afternoon. If Chen Ran doesn't understand anything while I am away, I'll have to trouble you again, Brother Zhang.
No problem.
Mr. Zhang. He's that young stockways.
My God, he is so young. Mr. Zhang, could you get me his autograph?
Hey, enough of that. Get back to work.
Are you okay?
I am fine. It is my first time wearing high heels.
You kept up the act long without messing up once. You are pretty damn impressive. Get in first.
I practiced all night and it went fine. Hang on.
Go buy a pair of flats. You're already so tall.
Are you going to leave anyone else a chance?
Thursday. This place is huge. The whole floor is ours.
Company is already hiring finance staff, admin personnel, and cleaners and security will start soon. Make the arrangements.
Huh? Me?
We don't have anyone for admin yet, so you fill in for now. These will be your main duties for the next 3 months.
What exactly do I do?
Send emails and make phone calls. Use English with overseas companies. For domestic ones, just call them directly and report your contact progress to me once a day.
Can I handle it?
You passed 6-6, and your communication skills are good enough. Why wouldn't you be able to? For every company you help secure for investment, I'll give you a 20,000 commission.
Huh? 20,000.
The sky's cleared and the rain stopped.
Even if knives start falling from the sky, I can still do it.
And first, book me a flight to Shenzhen. This afternoon. The earlier the better.
Okay, right away.
Things must be really rough for Penguin right now. Don't worry, Daddy's coming to save you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. We will be taking off shortly.
Please, work, stow your luggage. Zhao Su, heading out too. Going on a trip.
I am going to Shenzhen to take care of something. What about you?
Business trip. Yeah. There have been some problems at the Shenzhen Data Communications Bureau. He wants me to go over and help out for a few days.
Talk about perfect timing. The servers are overloaded.
How do you know?
I applied for communications engineering for the college entrance exam, so I got interested and looked up some information. Back when Penguin was just starting out, one major technical challenge would end up in textbooks a few years later. How could I not know about it?
You found all that just from reading up on it. Which university did you apply to?
Where's
Huaqing? Communications at Huaqing. No wonder you've dug up so much. Nobody who gets into Huaqing is exactly normal. You know Lei Xiaojun too. He is my senior from Han University. Your vision is miles beyond what mine was back then.
This flight is now over. Your passenger Xiao Su.
While you're in Shanghai for the next few days, drop by our telecom bureau's server room. If you have time, the real setup is way more exciting than anything in a textbook.
Chun-Li, I am the dignified VP of Sichuan Telecom. So how come I don't even have a laptop?
Sure, Would tomorrow work?
Yes, tomorrow morning. Just go straight to the Huaqiangbei Data Communications Bureau. I'll let them know.
Alright, no problem. There still aren't enough openings in the stock market. Once I lock down Penguin, I'll have to think about trading futures. And I still need to put that level 2 communications tech from the system into practice. I'm short on funds.
What?
Brother Just, it is time to estimate our scores. Today's Yangtze Evening News. Printed the answer key.
Screw that. I got a perfect 750.
Get out of here. If you really score 750, I will eat 13 G on the spot. Zhang Jinlin has wired the commission into our account. 100 grand each. The guys are all here with me. They all say you are the god of wealth.
Long live Master Lu. Bro Jay, you are incredible. I don't even dare tell my mom about this money.
Look at you. Now that you've got the passport, plant it out and don't blow it.
Broja, we're talking about taking a graduation trip together. Are you in?
I can't. I've got things to handle here in Shanghai.
Huh? Now where should we go? Roger!
We're out of ideas.
Anywhere you guys want. Taich, Yongsheng, wherever.
Let's go to Haicheng beaches. Hot girls bikinis.
Anyone saying no is just jealous.
I am going to Hainan.
Going to Haicheng at the hottest time of year. Are you not?
We can't hold up much longer. We've scaled to the limit.
Damn, it is overheating.
Set regular user's data latency to 0.2, even 0.5 seconds. No one will notice in the short term.
Huh? Add latency. Why didn't I think of that? A delay of just a few tenths of a second is imperceptible to ordinary users. Ali, took us thermometers.
Man, I am never coming back here again. This is more exhausting than a damn war.
This should hold for at least 5 days.
3 days at most. User growth is only going to get faster.
Come on, let me introduce him. This is a young friend I met in Su Zhe. He just finished the college entrance exam, and he is about to study communications at Huaqing. Straight up academic genius. You're saying he is still in high school right now?
Holy shit. High schoolers are this badass now! Zheng Lixin, just call me Dali. Hi, I am Xu Chenya.
Zhang Zhidong, Brother Zhe, thanks! If it weren't for you today, this whole thing would have blown up! Come on, lunch is on us! Wait! Who is watching the servers?
Honey, can you keep an eye on them for a bit?
Go.
We're here. All company.
Let me introduce you to someone. We ran into an expert.
Hello. I am Ma Xiaotang.
And Su Zhe.
A friend of my husband's. We only got the server through today because of him. One sentence from him bought us another 3 days.
You are in Tech 2.
So you know about our kick.
I use it.
You are being way too modest. It is way beyond just knowing it. Back in the server room, we were on the verge of collapse. You know what? You walked in and said just 7 words. Sets the latency to 0.5.
Brother Dali is exaggerating.
Staying ahead of user demand.
That is a brilliant approach.
Brother, you really know server architecture.
I know a little about servers, but that is minor. The bigger issue is your communication protocol.
Brother Su really is an expert. Right now, we don't have any programmers who really understand encryption.
That is the truly fatal problem. If hackers ever sniff your packets, the data will be exposed, and it'll all be over.
Saroja, would you be interested in joining us? We can discuss equity, even an equal split among the 6 of us.
I am not here to join you.
Thursday, this.
Investment!
Well, Mr. Su, are you even an adult? Yet.
50 million in.
I came to Shenzhen to scout opportunities and line up a few high-quality projects.
Mr. Su is from Su Zhe. May I ask what your family does?
I heard you trade stocks too, Mr. Ma. You want to ask whether I made this money myself, or if my family was behind it.
There have been rumors all over the stock market lately.
No one in my family knows anything about stocks. It was all me.
What are you two talking in riddles about?
In the Weijiao miracle, he was the only one who bought in right at the opening.
Everything he bought went up. In less than a month,
He turned 20 million into 100 million! He is the Skull City stock prodigy I told you about, Su Zhe.
I need to verify that.
The rumors are a little off, though the less than a month part is true. As for breaking 100 million, not quite yet.
Mr. Sawa, what do you think Penguin is worth?
5 million. I'll take a 75% stake.
Mr. Su, your offer isn't low. Isn't that a bit too much delusion?
Penguin urgently needs funding for servers, algorithm optimization, and encryption. Every one of them is urgent, but if we just sell it like this, none of us can bear to do it.
I still have college ahead of me, so I won't have much time to be involved in the company's operations. Even if the acquisition goes through, the company will still be run primarily by President Basa, with the four of you handling execution. Also, I wasn't finished stating my acquisition terms. Once the acquisition is completed, I expect year-end dividends of no less than 1 million.
Alright.
If the profits fall short, I'll make up the difference personally. Starting next month, your monthly salary will be 5,000, with full social insurance and housing fund benefits at public sector rates.
Do you really think we can make 20 million in half a year?
Not right. But once the agreement is signed, we can.
The contract looks fine, and the terms are generous.
One last question. What is the business model?
Just what you'd expect from an industry leader. Even with all this temptation in front of you, you are still thinking about the risks. That is it. Phones can send text messages, 10 cents a message, but messages on Penguin are free. So what if Penguin could replace SMS?
Holy crap! Right, put it on phones and make money off the carrier's data fees. And the more users you have, the more you earn.
Boss, how are we supposed to handle the mobile installation package? It is too big right now. It won't install.
Simple. Showcase the TCP protocol with UTP. Move all data processing to the server side and let the client handle display only.
The server handles the data. Data! Keep the client lightweight. Genius.
This is way beyond optimization. It is a rebuild of the underlying communication protocol. Boss, where on earth did you learn all this?
I just figured it out myself. Slimming down the install package is only the first step. Later, we'll need to polish the interface, add custom avatars, emoji packs, and features like that. It also needs offline message receiving and multi-device chat history sync. Oh, and on desktop, add random matching with the opposite sex in the same city. Plus features like mood-based message bottles. The sooner, the better. Don't look at me like that. Now that we have a path to profit, of course the product has to keep evolving. My goal is that within a week, the other 4 AIM apps on the market will be completely ignored.
Let's fucking do it!
Boss, just tell me Jay. Otherwise people will think we're in the mob. First things first, we move the office. Brother Chen, start recruiting first. Hire 20 more programmers for development. Starting salary is 2,000 a month. Negotiable for top talent. Brother Zong, Xiaoma, you two handle the screening. Everyone here gets the latest Noah phone and an IBM laptop. They're company property. Huh? You're expected to be online 24/7 and respond at any time. Xiaoshu is starting tomorrow. Stop issuing 5-digit account numbers. New users start with 6-digit numbers.
What are you planning?
Do you think these numbers will be valuable someday?
In 3 to 5 years, one could sell for 200,000 yuan. For the sequential numbers, the premium ones, already issued. Reclaim them if they stay inactive for 3 months.
Seriously!
Sounds pretty great.
I'll take the one with 5 nines.
Alright, I'll change the permissions when I get back. Hey! I ran into Chen Huihui! My lock is off the charts today. And next to her is Director Guo. I'll go check it out.
Boss, I went through the list you gave me and put together an analysis report.
I'm deciding which one to invest in first.
BYD, they make lithium batteries.
Not bad.
But the investment may run over 100 million yuan. This year, they used the overseas financial crisis to grab 40% of the orders from Japan and the US. But now they're having cash flow problems. Otherwise, they'd never be seeking funding on their own. If we miss this, we may not get another chance.
Contact them. Set up a meeting. I'm in Shanghai.
Really? That's great.
That analysis was very well done. I was right about you. You really are talented.
Thank you, boss. I'll get in touch right away.
We just secured Penguin, and the BBE is already waiting. So even a modest goal is hard to resist.
Hey, little stalkers rule. Calling me this late. Something urgent.
Do you know anyone at the module? Futures exchange.
Of course. If the stock guru asks, I'll dig 3 feet into the ground if I have to, and find you a few people. What? Are you switching to a new battlefield and going in for another kill?
Damn, even a market this huge isn't enough for you now.
What? You want in too?
Come on, I wouldn't dare.
One wrong move with that stuff can ruin people.
Besides, without tens of millions in assets, who's even qualified to play?
Alright. Call me once you've asked around. If this new venture pays off, there'll definitely be something in it for you.
Oh, come on, President Su. No need to be so polite.
Can this internet cafe even stay in business? Penguin's gone. Holy crap. This computer's running like it's on steroids. Matching? What the hell is that?
Oh my god!
Huh. What have you been doing for the past half hour? Are you playing or not?
Hang on. Can't you see he's chatting with a girl? She logs off without even saying goodbye.
Hey, bro. Do me a favor.
Yeah. What is it? I'm heading home.
Download this app. You can chat with girls in your city on it. It's a real rush. Help me test it out, brother. I'll cover your internet fee later.
How do I use it?
This local matching feature, the user base isn't big enough yet. Wouldn't that make it a bit of a white elephant?
Number they're targeting Shanghai, a major economic powerhouse with a high concentration of internet users. What matters is user density, not the total number of registered users.
Let's wait a little longer. Did he just spike? Too fast.
Holy crap! Here it comes.
It broke 100,000 overnight.
100,000 is only the beginning, Ponyma. 10 years from now, you can add another 100 million to that.
100,000? 100 million?
The Gaokao results are about to come out. So, I need to head back to Su Zhe. Keep the new feature development moving according to plan. Brother, Dong, can the servers handle it? For now, yes. But at this growth rate, we'll probably need to buy more next week.
Then buy them.
Our users are our confidence. And if you run short on money, just call me.
Yes, so this is what it feels like to have a Tycoon sugar daddy.
This is amazing.
Su Zhe, how long are you going to keep fooling around out there? Get home now. The Gaokao results come out the day after tomorrow. Do you have any idea what is at stake?
Mom, I know. I am already on my way to the airport.
You say that? But what do you really know?
Congratulations, host, on reaching the 100 million personal assets milestone. Reward unlocked the complete EUV lithography technology package.
A lithography machine! It is actually a lithography machine! Let's see who still dares to push China around.
Congratulations, host, on completing the hidden achievement. National top scorer on the Gaokao.
The national top scorer.
Hear that? You are the only one in the family who is not in a rush. Get back here now!
Oh, yeah, I heard. Sir, could you go a little faster?
Su Zhe, have you checked your score yet?
Su Zhe, it is already 10. Get up and check your score.
Don't tell me you're still not out of bed.
Get lost. I am looking something up. I didn't check the time.
Keep acting. Go on. Act all you want.
Mark my words. No need to check. I am the top scorer. I am heading downstairs. Don't say a word. Listen for yourself.
What is your exam admission number? Give it to me.
Oh.
Name, Su Zhe. Admission number, GNSSCC. 90,534. Chinese, 151. Math, 150. English, 150. Science, 300. Total score, 751.
151.
Su Zhe, what is the full score again?
750.
This is huge.
Hey, Mom.
Son! Mom, did you hear that wrong? What is your total score?
751. 1 point above full marks.
Are you even human? 751! The full score is 750! And you got 751! Which means, no matter how you look at it,
You're number 1.
does that even make sense?
Huh? I don't want to be this high profile either.
Get out of here!
Hey, I'm asking you. How'd you do? Did you make it?
Of course I did. I am more than 20 points over the cutoff.
I feel like nothing can stop me now.
By the way, what got into teacher Yue Kuang to give a score like this?
This line, fear seeks help, is translated beautifully as may the world know hope.
And this line, some birds are never meant to be caged. For a high schooler to write something this poetic in an English essay, that's practically legendary. Full marks. Absolutely full marks.
The questions were way off the mark. The final big problem went beyond the syllabus. So I'm afraid we'll get a complete wipe out. Not a single perfect score.
Here's one solved using the Lagrange remainder theorem and calculus.
And using college-level material, this skillfully. That's rare.
Look at this. Does this even rate like an essay? Throwing in vague terms like genetic engineering, invasive brain-computer interfaces, and a pile of technical jargon he probably doesn't even understand just to sound profound. It's incomprehensible. Writing isn't about making things up. Literary merit comes first.
The essay prompt was, if memories could be transplanted, and he answered it in the form of an academic paper, writing a piece of hard sci-fi. I checked every technical term in it. Not one of them was made up. Frankly, if submitted as a thesis, this would be enough for a college student to pass their defense. Oh Chan, just because you don't understand doesn't mean he's making it up. I still say, deserves a full 60.
An essay is not a research report. 36 is a passing score. And that's my judgment. Enough. Arguing? The expert panel is here.
You don't understand it, so you think it's only worth 36 points. Then just admit you don't understand it. There are plenty of cutting-edge concepts in here. Even we have to study them carefully. But this essay is exceptionally logical, rich in supporting evidence, and broad in its references, and remarkably forward-looking in its vision of future technology. This really isn't a college entrance exam essay. It is a paper worthy of being presented at a professional conference. I believe the full 60 points for the essay are thoroughly deserved. Besides, this penmanship is elegant and striking, and the paper is a pleasure to look at. I propose giving him 1 extra point for presentation. I am afraid Jinling University won't have the good fortune to recruit this kid through special admission.
This station reports that yesterday, the result of the 1999 college entrance exam.
Xiaotang, look, isn't this that classmate of yours? He was the top scorer in the whole country. I am sure it is him. The young man is tall and handsome. And kind-hearted too. National top scorer. 751 points! My goodness. The first top scorer in Yatakao history to earn perfect marks in 4 subjects. And also the only candidate whose essay received a perfect score plus an extra bonus point. Some birds are not meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. Great writing. Right. He is even better as a person. Xiaotang, you've got great taste in boyfriends. Su Zhe.
I came back from Yuezhou and brought some pastries for you and your grandparents. How is Grandpa today?
Oh, Xiaosu, you really shouldn't have spent so much on all this. Come, sit down, sit down.
Grandpa is much better. The doctor said he should wake up soon.
Oh my. So the top scorer they showed on television really was you.
Just got lucky.
Oh my, the top scorer himself looks even better in person than in the photos.
Our Xiaotang is also a top student at Huaqing. Look at you two. What a perfect match.
Congratulations.
670 points. You made the cutoff.
It is okay. It is all over now.
See you at college.
See you at college.
Sweetheart, shake hands with your top scorer brother and soak up some of the god of literature's blessings. When you grow up, you can become a top scorer too and bring honor to the family. Oh, what god of literature? He just got lucky. Yes, 751 points. Even I was shocked. Yes. The kid's got a pretty good head on his shoulders.
Good grief. Yo, Nobody told me being the top scorer would be this exhausting.
Quick! The Jiangnan television crew is here, and several newspaper cars too. The front is completely packed.
So, is this outfit okay?
Is my hair messy?
It is fine like that. You look good.
We're from Jiangnan Television's education channel.
Yangtze Evening News. Could we do a short interview?
No filming! Don't block the way!
Everyone, it is cramped inside. Why don't we move somewhere else for the interview?
Secretary Liu from the town committee and Director Wang from the County Education Bureau, as well as Director Li Dang from the Municipal Education Bureau, are about to come in.
Today, I'll fully cooperate with everyone. So let's move to the courtyard.
Student Su Zhe, you are remarkable. You've brought honor to our hometown.
This is a small token from the County Committee and the Education Bureau. 100,000 yuan. Keep up the good work. The city is also awarding you 100,000 yuan.
We hope that after you enter a top university, you'll continue to bring honor to your hometown and to the country.
Thank you, leaders, for your care and encouragement. I will keep working hard and live up to your expectations.
Peng Yu from Yangtze Evening Post. Su Zhe, there is something I need to give you a heads up about. Yesterday, we went to your school to do an interview, and the lottery shop owner came up to me on his own. He said that about a month ago. You won the top prize in the sports lottery 6+1 at his shop.
More than 20 million.
Thank you, Reporter Peng. I know. This can be kept under wraps. I understand.
Once this gets into the papers, it will definitely have a major impact on you and your family.
Reporter Peng, I don't just want it in the papers. I want it on the front page. But I need you to wait 3 days. I'll be back in Jinling in 3 days, and I'll give you an exclusive interview.
Alright. See you in Jinling in 3 days.
Mr. Su, Brother Long, I am telling you seriously, agricultural futures are a bottomless pit. If you play small, you are just tying up your capital. If you play big, one slap from above and you are finished. After one round of turmoil, barely anyone comes back from it. The whole market turns into stagnant water.
Let me tell you, young President Su.
Hold, John. Take good care of this gentleman. Just a little that slips through his fingers would be enough to feed you for life. Do whatever he tells you, and keep that big mouth of yours in check.
Mr. Chang, the futures market is far more volatile than the stock market. But perhaps you haven't heard this saying. Mr. Chang, the rougher the seas, the more valuable the fish.
Mr. Su, where are you headed? Let me take you there.
No need. I'm going to Nanjing Road to buy a Rolex. Then I'll head back to Su Zhe. Keep a close eye on the account for me.
You can rest completely assured. If there is anything you need from me, whether it is switching rooms or anything else, I am on call 24/7.
Great.
Minutes. This is the one. Look at the lines and the detailing.
Oh, no way.
This is some cheap knockoff. Jianling, let's buy a Rolex.
Now that he's a real Rolex!
This one, let me see.
Excellent choice. Sir, this is the Panama Canal Handover Commemorative Edition, a limited edition worldwide.
Charge it.
Card holder, please follow the on-screen instructions.
Dead. Your mom called me and said you'd quietly gone and become the top scorer.
Shall I get in?
Hey, nice car.
I bought it. $1 million.
Wow.
What is $1 million? Your son is worth at least 100 million. Now.
This kid isn't exaggerating. Is he?
I'll tell you when we get home.
This car cost $1 million.
1.26 million on the road.
And you didn't even put anything underneath it. What if you scrape it? That'd cost tens of thousands. You are saying there is really 100 million in the account?
What else? You think being the top scorer is worth 100 million?
Huh? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Brat! If I'd known you made this much! Why the hell would I still be taking that futures job in Jinling? It is breaking my back for just a few thousand yuan.
Actually, I wanted to talk this over with you this time. I've had someone line up a few apartments. They're all in Su City. See which one you like. And we'll move in as soon as possible.
Move! What is there to discuss?
We're moving right away.
We can't stay in our hometown anymore. So many reporters showed up today. Who knows what kind of people might come tomorrow? Honey, let's get everything packed up over the next couple of days.
Look how nervous you are. Our son has made something of himself, and he bought the house to honor us.
小是吧？是。
Your mom has a point. You shouldn't flaunt your wealth. You're drawing too much attention now. You need to hire a personal bodyguard to stay with you 24/7. Money comes and goes. If we spend it, we can always make more. Things have been pretty chaotic out there these past few years.
Ever since I came back, everything has gone too smoothly. I almost forgot this is 1999. And public safety is nothing like it will be 30 years from now. Mom, Dad, don't worry about safety. I'll take care of it. And when we get to Su Zhe in a couple of days, I've got a surprise for you too. You'd better brace yourselves.
You brat. Now you are keeping us in suspense.
What surprise could be bigger than my son becoming the top scorer? Oh, your top scoring son just made 100 million. Johan! Hello, student Su Zhe. We've drafted a preliminary outline for the interview.
No need. We'll do it my way. Just note down the key points.
Oh, okay.
First, state the fact that I won the top prize in the sports lottery. 6 plus 1, 24.4 million yuan. Second, I used that money as my seed capital to enter the stock market and succeeded. Third, I have officially registered Jiahu Capital, an angel investment firm. This first investment is Penguin Technology in Shanghai.
Penguin?
You mean that chat app that has been blowing up lately? The one with local matching? No way.
Wow, it really is that Penguin. This exclusive interview is going to blow up.
It's Q, the one with the fastest user growth right now.
Holy shit! Seriously, go verify it now!
I hope Yangtze Evening News can do a thorough, in-depth report. Also, after the exclusive interview, the people at Penguin can do a joint interview with your team. That should make a strong feature series for your paper.
我也是有这。
Are you sure that all of this can be published?
Yes.
And it has to be fast.
The jackpot was over 20 million! No, that's some luck!
An 18-year-old prodigy starts an angel investment company. His first investment is Shanghai-based high-tech internet company Penguin. Instant Messaging Company Ltd. Hey, isn't that talking about us?
These reporters completely missed the point. What's 20 million? That's peanuts! When the boss came to Shanghai, there was already nearly 100 million in the account.
Donghua, do you think even the jackpot could have been calculated?
I can't speak for anyone else, but for someone who got full marks in all 4 subjects and can write papers like that, practically science fiction come true.
Do you really think winning the jackpot was all luck?
Boss.
Xiaoma. There, you should have seen the paper by now.
Boss, yes, we're all here. All here.
Set up a press conference for tomorrow.
We've already contacted 11 media outlets in Shanghai.
As expected of President Ma, this interview should generate at least 100 million in buzz. I'm leaving the next step to you. Seize this opportunity. Penguin hitting 1 million users is just around the corner.
All right, let's aim to break 1 million by year's end.
Zhang Li, starting today, you're Penguin's chief communications officer. High Penguin to the skies for me.
Let's all get to it.
Dong, Xue, I want the QQ group feature launched within 2 weeks. Primary and middle school students are about to start their vacation. This is a heaven-sent opportunity. That is all.
We'll get it done.
Mr. Ma, keep a firm grip on the overall direction. If you run into any technical issues, call me anytime.
I bow to the boss.
Old Shu, did you hear that?
1 million users.
Let's go.
Achoo!
I am starting to think that when he talked about 100 million users online, he really meant it as just a phased goal. With him around, maybe in 2 years.
We really will see our little penguin take flight.
It is Su Zhe! The top scorer is here!
Su Zhe is over here. Su Zhe. Mr. and Mrs. Achoo, please come this way. Su Zhe, Tang Mo. This is President Chen from Jinling University. And this is Dean Wu, Zanning from the School of Life Sciences. Dean Wu also previously headed the college entrance exam grading panel. And this is teacher Jia Sidang.
Student Su Zhe, meeting you in person truly lives up to your reputation. You really are an impressive young man. After reading your essay, I immediately took a great liking to your talent.
But from the preliminary scores up to now, we've been hearing about a new feat of yours almost every day. So our idea of specially admitting you can only remain wishful thinking, lest we make fools of ourselves.
Dean Wu, President Chen, you are too kind. It is my honor to have your favor.
Student Tang Mo, President Wu briefly told me about your situation. During the math exam, your grandfather suddenly fell critically ill, which affected your performance. Otherwise, your score would have been even higher.
Fortunately,
Jinling University is willing to offer you a special admission slot, and considering your family circumstances, the university can set up a dedicated financial aid grant to cover part of your grandfather's ongoing rehabilitation expenses. I hope these temporary hardships won't affect your studies.
Donghua, we truly appreciate your kindness, but I am afraid you're a little too late. Tang Mo has already decided to go to Huaqing with me.
You rascal! You moved fast!
Well, looks like Jinling University just isn't that lucky.
as we gather once again on this familiar campus, with graduation now right before our eyes.
Old Su, what do you think of that girl? Tang Mo.
She is a good girl, graceful and poised. You can tell at a glance she is well brought up.
Do you think this counts as puppy love?
Puppy love, my son is just capable. He found me a daughter-in-law this early. Brilliant son.
Now let's give a warm round of applause and welcome the pride of Sacho, number 3 high school, our nation's top scorer in the college entrance exam, Su Zhe, to share his study tips and thoughts on life.
This kid didn't come without a speech prepared, did he?
I just listened to Tang Mo's speech, and it was truly excellent. Her poise, her eloquence, and that unyielding inner strength, they all made me feel I should learn from her. Alright, back to the point. Principal will ask me to share some insights. Honestly, I don't really know what to say. Success is often impossible to replicate. If I took the exam again, nor can you guarantee a perfect score. When luck comes, it comes. But it's not part of your ability. So what I can offer you may not be any shortcut or secret, but simply to do your very best with what you can control. As for the rest, the miracles, the legends, leave them to the god of probability. How about this? I'll take a few questions. You ask, I answer. Try not to make them too hard. My IQ has its limits too.
Senior, do you really sleep only 3 hours a day?
Personally, I care a lot about the sleep quality. You all know, staying up late makes you go bald. And studying computer science makes it even worse. I'm still young. I really don't want to go bald.
Senior, how did you win over a goddess like Tang Mao?
Huh? Well, I do have my secrets, but I'm taking them to the grave.
Su Zhe, what is your dream?
From the day we're born, everyone tells us to get into a good high school. But now, I want to say, that's just a good path others have handed to us by default. I once read a manga, and there was a line in it. The most important thing in life is to find a world that truly belongs to you. Have always felt that this world doesn't belong to me, or to our generation of young people. So if you insist on asking what my dream is, my dream is to change things, to change what we believe is wrong, what's unreasonable, to change our lives, and hopefully to change the world too. I know a lot of people would say that one person dreaming of being a hero, of saving the world, is arrogant and childish. And they're right. Changing the world was never something one person could do alone. It needs you. It needs every young person with a dream in the years to come to shine a little light from wherever you stand and make even a small difference. Maybe in the end, we won't be able to move mountains, but at least we can choose not to be part of the silent majority. Choose not to just go with the flow. Choose, within the limits of our power, to make things even a little better. I hope that's when we grow old and look back on our lives, we can say with peace in our hearts, I gave everything I had to the cause. I loved. I tried. I gave it my all. I changed what I could. Only then will we truly have the confidence to say to everyone and to ourselves that in the end, this world belongs to us.
Young comrade, Su Zhe, even this old man was fired up by your speech.
Student Su Zhe, academician Zhang watched the video of your speech and read your essay and came here especially for you. As for the special admission, academician Zhang can make an exception and admit you to a National Microelectronics Institute.
Dingwu is eager to recruit talent, so it is understandable that he reported this directly to academician Zhang. That much I can understand. However, writing a good essay is not the same thing as having real research potential, especially in engineering, where deep foundations matter.
Academician Zhang.
What do you think?
Su Zhe, what are your specific plans for the future? I heard you applied for communication engineering.
Yes, academician Zhang. I do believe the life sciences are remarkable, but by comparison, the changes brought by communications are more immediate, more tangible.
Well, changing the world, it is good for young people to have ambition, but communications and the internet aren't castles in the air. They all share one common core, lithography machines. Do you know where our country stands in this technology? If we can't even master the very heart of basic industry, how can we talk about changing the way people connect?
Principal Lion, you are an expert in microelectronics. Where do you think the most critical bottleneck in our country's communications core lies?
Naturally, it is the 193 nanomet ER technical bottleneck. From hardware to software, we're behind the world's leading level in every area by more than a decade, even several decades. This isn't something slogans or a few essays can solve.
Academician Zhang, did you used to work at the Jinning 1455 Institute?
Oh, you even know that.
Young man, academician Zhang has spent years tackling lithography problems. He has worked deeply in microelectronics for over a decade. If you have any insights, just say them.
Principal Lanes is right. The barriers in lithography technology are extremely high. So, for the past 20 years, people have been focused on how to make optical lenses more precise. But the essence of the problem is producing shorter wavelengths.
Isn't that obvious?
Just use water.
The refractive index ratio of water to air is about 1.44 to 1. If we replace the medium between the lens and the silicon wafer from air with water, then the equivalent wavelengths would drop from 193 nanometers to about 134 nanometers. Water?
We could even use a denser liquid, which would shorten the wavelength even further, bringing the precision at least 20 years closer to the global cutting edge. The system has already provided even more advanced UV lithography technology. We can absolutely pass these ideas on to the Institute's technical staff to help advance domestic chip development ahead of schedule.
But once this kind of rough idea is put into actual engineering, problems will crop up everywhere.
Principal Lin, this is just the random thinking of an outsider like me. Sorry for making a fool of myself. There are bound to be all kinds of engineering challenges, like maintaining a stable liquid feed, eliminating bubbles, preventing contamination of the lens, and ensuring process repeatability. Those must all be major challenges.
A genius! Now that is what I call thinking outside the box. We old-timers have been boxed in by the same technical path for 20 years. If Su Zhe comes to the Institute,
everything is open for discussion.
I will submit the proposal myself, apply for special funding, and set up a national level optics and microfabrication lab. You can be the chief academic advisor. No, we could set up a special youth project team, with you taking the lead. Technology,
ideas,
funding, equipment, personnel. The school will fully support you. What do you think?
Okay.
Professor Jiang, please calm down. This concept is indeed highly inspired. Su Zhe is still just a high school student after all.
Perhaps we can work together in a different way. I've founded an investment company, Jihu Capital. If Institute 1455 faces restructuring or needs help commercializing its technology, I'd be very interested in investing and getting involved. We could work together through funding and strategic ideas. Sorry.
Boss, the office phone has practically been ringing off the hook today. They're all calling to ask about investing. Also, BD just made an official call, hoping to arrange a face-to-face meeting with you as soon as possible.
Got it. Make a note of everyone who is interested. Send me the short list tonight. Let me know once BD locks in the time.
Did old Lin see it? We always want to map out our students' futures. But some students' futures have already gone far beyond our imagination. He didn't come here looking for direction. He is the direction.
Maybe we really can take that crazy idea. We just had one step further together.
All right. Definitely. I'll handle it myself.
Mr. Chan, at exactly 3 o'clock this afternoon, close out all Mengbean futures at 2,113.3.
2113.3. You are stock god? The market price is only 1,983 right now. And it is still falling.
Do it. Report back to me after the market closes tonight.
The client is king.
Hey, hello.
Chinran, dig up everything on Jiggle, especially their cash burn, over the past 6 months, and which investment firms they've approached. Look into it thoroughly.
Dago just replied to the email. They admitted their funding is very tight right now, but said they have no intention of selling the company and no plans to expand into China anytime soon. They said they hope you'll come to the US to meet with their 2 founders in person.
In less than a month, they'll be begging me to buy Gego on the cheap. Don't reach out first. Keep a close eye on them and wait for their reply.
Okay, boss.
Mom, why do you keep staring at Tang Mo? He is shy.
What is wrong with me looking? Shao Tang is just handsome. Looking at him a little more puts me in a good mood. Shao Tang, come by and visit us more often when you have time.
Thank you, Auntie.
Mom, let's talk business. I had to Chinran secure a clothing brand franchise. It is Bongwei, and we've already picked the storefront. It is not far from the new house. This afternoon, you and Dad should go take a look.
Millimeters Bongwei? I've never heard of it.
If our son picked it, he must have his reasons. It'll need renovating, right?
The brand will provide standardized design plans, and we'll handle the renovation ourselves. Tang Liemo, how about being my parents' professional manager for the summer? What do you think? Mainly, keep an eye on my mom. She can get a little too many ideas.
You brat. What do you mean I have too many ideas? Wasn't I just trying to save a little?
Save money where you shouldn't. You've got a top-watching student acting as your CEO now, so don't be so cheap.
I'll listen to Xiao Teng. It is good that Uncle woke up. It is all thanks to you. Xiaosu!
Su Zhe, thank you.
I know. I've said it many times already. Before my grandpa to wake up.
I really...
If you really want to thank me, Just cook me a meal sometime. That is not too much to ask, right?
Alright. It is the deal. As long as you are free, I can make you as many meals as you want.
Mr. Su pushed it higher. 1 minute left. 19, 8, 3, 2, 1. 136.52 million. Unbelievable. Damn. This guy trades like a machine possessed.
Mr. Chen.
Holy shit, Su Zhe. All the orders were filled. Your account now holds total assets of 136.52 million.
Su Zhe, tell Mom the truth. How far have things gone with Xiaotang?
Hey, as for the kids, stay out of it.
Why can't I ask? Xiaotang is such a nice girl. You'd better not let her down.
Listen, Su Zhe, once a man has money, there really are a lot of temptations.
Mom, Dad, I bought you 2 cell phones and a computer. I need to head back to school first. We have a dinner gathering for the whole senior class tonight.
Well, this stuff must cost tens of thousands. And this kid just carried it in a plastic bag.
Tang, Mo.
Su Zhe, why did you ask me to come here?
Come shop. Put some clothes with me. So pretty.
Wasn't I here to help you buy clothes?
Get this in my size. And ring them up with this one too.
Certainly. You have great taste.
Alright. Hurry up.
Huh? What is wrong?
Tongmo, be my girlfriend. Officially.
Okay. Why?
Hmm?
Don't all those rich bosses in television? Dramas like to keep things ambiguous, all vague, and undefined. I thought...
Well, before, I was worried you'd think I was taking advantage of your grandpa being sick when you were going through your hardest time. That you'd think I was swooping in when you were vulnerable. That wouldn't have been right.
If the executives at Provincial Capital Planning or the managers at Zhengqian Company saw you like this right now, they'd probably be stunned.
It is not that bad.
Su Zhe, for a long time, I thought you could do anything. I thought I'd never be able to stand by your side. Thank you for helping me back then. So I said I'd be your girlfriend. I'll work hard to catch up with you.
You don't need to catch up. We'll walk forward together. Hey, let's let everyone know tonight. The goddess of number. 3. High is mine now.
Su Zhe, I never realized before. You're actually pretty cute.
Old Wang.
Why isn't Brother Zhe here yet? Tonight, we're drinking him under the table. Eat. Drink.
Welcome.
My goddess! Wow! The top scorer is his! And the campus beauty is his too! What a damn winnering life! You animal! You moved fast! What's going on with you two? Hey! This is a good thing! Young man, take a photo with us! A national top scorer! I probably won't meet a second one in my whole life. Keep it up.
Principal, Director Liang, we're heading over to our class first.
If I don't make that bastard leave sideways tonight, then my surname isn't Wei.
For the dignity of all US guys!
Who's that?
A celebrity?
Oh my god, a Ferrari.
Hello. My name is Lin Yuwei. I'm here to apply for the customer service liaison position.
Welcome, Miss Lin. Your name is
No need. I'm confident. I can do this job well.
Alright, Miss Lin. You are very confident, but the customer service requires a few additional qualities.
Such as?
For example, being polite.
What is so hard about that? Go ahead, test me.
Alright, let's try. I want a different fund manager. Give me back my principal. And compensate me with 3 more units of your Jinchen Baijin fund.
Excuse me. What exactly is a young regiment roommate?
I had a fortune teller look into it last night. Your fate is bad, and you happen to be bad luck for me too.
We understand your concerns, but the fund's performance has nothing to do with the manager's personal background, so we can't liquidate it or offer compensation on that basis.
How is it unrelated? People in finance are the most superstitious. I can already tell your birth chart is inauspicious, and Don't be mad, Miss Lin. Everyone has their own strengths. Give me 30 seconds. Alright, let's continue. Get ready. Same as before. I'll play a difficult customer, and you answer as customer service in whatever way you think is best. When is the money from your company going to arrive? I've been fucking waiting all day. Say something!
I completely understand your frustration. After waiting this long, anyone would feel upset. I'll take care of it right away.
Alright. You're hired. Go tell Manager Chen I need to handle something here, and have her continue the interviews for me.
Thank you, Mr. Su.
Zhou Mo more as in smile.
Su Zhe, I know who you are. The runner-up in the National College entrance exam with a score of 713. Your mother is with the top of Wall Street's 5 major investment banks. Lin Xia, independent director for Asia Pacific at Kaohsiung Asset.
How do you know that?
Jiahu may have just been established, but we are still an investment company. We have to know who we're dealing with, so things go smoothly down the line. You're not suited for customer service, but I do have another position open. Want to give it a try and compete against your mother. This is a search engine company from the US, and I want to acquire it before Goldman does. If the deal goes through, you'll get a 1% commission.
What?
A small company?
It was founded less than 6 months ago.
1% is too low.
To you, there is a big difference between 1% and 10%. What matters is snatching a juicy deal right out of Goldman's mouth and letting Chairman Lin know it was her precious daughter who did it.
You are an interesting one. Deal.
Goldman, the investment giant of the shadow government of the US, was about to snatch my 4 great portals in October 1999. Who would have thought the key player's beloved daughter, Lin Xia's little princess, would switch sides? Reality really is absurd enough, and I like it.
Oh. I am not going to Stanford tomorrow. Help me transfer to Huaqing School of Economics and Management.
Give me a good reason.
Because I want to.
Did you go to SU City to see that top scorer? If you've lost, then own it.
If you don't go to Stanford, you'll only lose even harder from here on out. Send someone to Shenzhen immediately. Goldman is leading the investment in Penguin. Anything under $100 million is fine.
Also, move up the investment plans for the 20 emerging internet tech companies approved at today's meeting.
Contact them at once.
Boss.
What is it?
These are the companies that recently approached Jiahu seeking investment. Please, take a look.
Land Courage. Iceberg Plan. Do they really think I am Wang Duoyu? Old Shah is 250 million in the red this year. Should we help him? Call President Xi back. Tell him I am very interested in his project and ask to meet this afternoon.
Yes, boss. The personal bodyguard you asked me to find is here to interview today as well.
Alright. Send the first one in. America is turning toward protectionism. And then there's the issue of universities.
Hello, boss.
You were on security detail for the Oracle of Omaha?
Yes. When Mr. Buffett came to China, I was in charge of his security.
What made you want to work as my bodyguard?
After watching your interview, I felt I'd have a bright future working for you.
Alright. You are hired. Send in the next one. This is the last one.
Send her.
Damn! A dedicated security guard for major state-level conferences in China.
Miss Bien, why are you applying for a bodyguard job?
I am getting older, so I stepped back from medicine first. I wanted to start a business of my own, but I don't know much about it. When I saw you were hiring, I thought it was a good opportunity to come learn the ropes.
Business.
Yes, real estate. I think there is huge potential in that field.
Alright. You'll be paid by the hour, 100 an hour, and your insurance and other benefits will stay at your previous level. That is company policy. As for real estate, Jihu does indeed have investment plans in that area.
If you don't mind, Miss Bian, you can also serve as my assistant.
Thank you, boss. Mr. Su. Boss Shen has arrived.
Miss Bian, come with me. We'll follow the usual procedure. Shen Ran, handle the onboarding for the two of them.
Mr. Su, you are young and accomplished. I've heard so much about you.
You are too kind, Mr. Shi.
Please.
I am not just being polite. To achieve this much at 18, you are absolutely the first in all of China.
Mr. Shi, Giant Plaza was built without bank loans. You raised the money through public fundraising and pre-selling units. You are a true trailblazer in the industry. I should learn from you.
Mr. So, you really know your stuff about me?
We're an investment company. Without due diligence, we have no right to speak. But don't worry, even if you are technically underwater right now, your past achievements still count for something.
Mr. Su, then I'll get straight to the point. This is the marketing plan. I've carefully crafted for Platinum Elder. The product mainly targets sleep and digestive issues in the elderly. It contains a scientifically balanced mix of probiotics and trace elements, and it is endorsed by an overseas bioscience institute. It has huge market potential.
The main ingredients are melatonin and oligosaccharides.
Right.
How do you know that?
I've studied some college-level biopharmaceutical courses on my own. Melatonin has relatively mild side effects and works somewhat like a sedative. Oligosaccharides can effectively help regulate the gut's pH balance. So in theory, it should help improve sleep and intestinal health to some extent. Easy there, Boss Shi. The product is good, but the marketing approach needs to change.
What do you mean, Mr. So?
If I invest 1 million, how much equity do I get?
50. 50. I provide the know-how and operations, and you provide the capital for 3.
Mr. Shan, you are not putting in a dime, so isn't 50% a bit too much?
Mr. Su, that is not quite fair. It is my project, and I'd be the one handling the marketing and night channels.
Fair point. How about this, Boss Xie? You give me 1 million, and I'll make the product myself. Guaranteed exactly the same as yours. I could also go to Dinwu at Jilin University, or work directly with academician Jiang. Maybe they do an even better job than you. Just kidding, Boss Shai. How about this? We each take a market and make it a wager. 1 month. If you sell more than I do, then this million counts as a loan from me. But if I sell more than you
acquire the company outright, and you'll keep only a 30% stake.
That is bossy for you. Deal.
Deal.
For the first market, where would Boss Shi like to pick?
Mr. Aseo, you pick one too from here on out. Each will have your own turf. How did you?
What a coincidence. I had my eye on Chengjiang too. But since Boss Shi likes it, I won't compete for it. Chengjiang is yours. I'll take Xicheng.
Since Mr. Su is willing to let it go, I won't stand on ceremony.
You're too polite. We'll settle this in a month.
All right. In a month, I'll come back with good news for Mr. Su. Damn it. He won't take flattery, and he won't buy the bluff. And it is like he can read minds. This damn Shipao is a real piece of work. Mr. Wang, something's wrong.
What is it? Why are you panicking?
Starting half an hour ago, our traffic suddenly plunged.
And we're down nearly 100,000 users.
What caused it?
Penguin.
They launched a portal site
And added the Penguin News account.
since 9:30. Whenever Penguin users log in, a news window pops up, and one click takes them straight there.
Smart design!
In just 1 hour, they've siphoned off 2 million page views. And unique IPs are down by 100,000. And the rate of user loss is still rising.
How many hours a day do their users spend on it on average?
5 hours.
That
is 5 times.
First thing tomorrow morning, set up an instant messaging department. They came after our portal, so we'll go after their instant messaging. Copy Penguin across the board. No innovation needed. Just get it launched fast.
Understood.
It has been a year, and we're on the verge of going public. We cannot afford to fail here.
Mr. Jing, our traffic is being siphoned off too.
The interface is rough, and there isn't much news content. But with aggressive pop-up pushes, users are forced to receive it, so the click-through rate is extremely high. We'll do it too. Start a project immediately to develop an instant messaging app, and first copy Penguin's feature that recommends friends of the opposite sex.
I promise you, our earnings will double next quarter.
Penguin? That chat app?
Yes, it's siphoned off 8% of our traffic in just the last hour. Okay. Absolutely no problem.
Instead of focusing on its instant messaging, Penguin's taking a bite out of traffic every single day. Tell the tech department to meet tomorrow. If they can redirect users from Penguin to web pages, then we can let users send chat messages from web pages. No installation needed. It'll be more convenient and more competitive.
Damn! That is awesome! That is incredible!
Using pop-ups to drive traffic was pure genius. How does Sylvan come up with stuff like this?
Boss, it worked! The new version has already passed 200,000 installs. A lot of users on the forums are even promoting it for us. So they don't have to go to the website just to read the news.
Nicely done, but it is not time to celebrate yet. How are they reacting right now?
no move from them yet, but they definitely know by now.
They're not stupid. If their traffic gets siphoned off, their first response will definitely be to strike back with instant messaging. Penguin Mail, Penguin Games, and Penguin Music. Chat and news alone aren't enough to keep users hooked. If we want to keep users fully inside the Penguin ecosystem, we need to build a moat no one can cross.
We don't have enough people for that. What if we run out of time?
What do you think of Zhang Along from Foxmail?
In the domestic email space, he's the top guy. And Foxmail is more of a burden now, so he is having a hard time.
Let's acquire Foxmail and offer him a high salary to come over and be your deputy, in charge of developing Penguin Mail. Money isn't the issue. Okay. This time, we either become the fourth portal, or we get pushed out of the game. There is no third path on the internet.
Got it? Awesome!
Alright, tomorrow, at 11, we'll review the numbers first, then discuss the detailed plan.
Boss's aura! I am fucking pumped!
Being his opponent would be brutal.
What do you mean by that?
No. That is not what I meant.
Zhang Xiu, 走嘞. Today, Boss Chow seems to be returning a fruit. This time, I am not just going to acquire Gaboo. I am going to cut off fruit as path 2 and leave them nowhere to go.
Along 150,000. Really isn't expensive.
But the company believes that for this kind of email integration software, our programmers could build it in just a month or two.
Free software has no viable business model. No matter how many users it has, there's still a burden.
How is that possible? Come on! Don't mess with me!
This software's basically a money pit now. And next month, there is another 8,000 plus in server costs.
I still haven't paid it! It is driving me crazy!
I just got word that Zhang Along is under a lot of pressure. Foxmail is completely free, and he's taking side jobs just to keep the servers running.
Tell him we don't just want the software, we want him too. Salary, equity, everything is negotiable.
So we're hiring him directly, instead of acquiring the software first.
Software is dead. People are alive.
Zhang Along is worth far more than just the Foxmail.
Mr. Ma really does have a good eye.
This guy could become the father of email clients.
How could I let them keep video instant noodles?
Foxmail's 2 million users are high-value white-collar and office users. If Penguin Mail can integrate with it seamlessly, it'll be our first shot at taking down Sina and NetEase.
What about gaming? Lianzhong is already established. How do we compete?
Lianzhong is a board and card game platform. We're building Penguin Game Lobby. Users can play with their Penguin account. No separate sign-up required. Our target users are students, young people. We need to expand the market, not just fight over the same crowd.
No pointless infighting.
Boss, how does your brain even work?
Music. Negotiate licensing with record labels for online streaming and downloads. Eventually, every Penguin user can have their own music library.
Just waiting for Penguin. Chat, read the news, play games, listen to music, join group chats, and shoot the breeze. All in one place. This isn't just a portal. It is a whole city built on the internet.
Who still bother with Langxin? Why would anyone go to the trouble of opening another site?
And one more thing. Mr. Ma, I've wired another 200,000 into the account. Switch the site search entirely over to the Geigo engine. Mr. Su, our servers can crawl it directly. Geigo's servers aren't that expensive, but it is still an added cost. I know. That is why this expense will be accounted for separately. Don't charge it to Penguin.
Got it, boss.
Also, from now on, pop-ups can't just push international news. Users should be able to choose for themselves. If someone likes racing, push F1 news. If they like gossip, push celebrity scandals. Or if they love movies, push entertainment news. This is called special interests.
Let users set their own preferences. Thursday, that is an incredible idea.
Good lord, you can even make pop-ups this sophisticated.
Blanket the market with publicity. Don't be stingy with the budget. I don't want to be just one of the 4 major portals. Let's give it everything we've got. Meeting adjourned.
Damn, he doesn't want to be just one of the big 4. Boss, he's out to wipe the other 3 off the map.
Guys, let's all give Langxin and Jiwang and Hu Su 3 seconds of silence.
I see now. This move not only improved Penguin's user experience, it also pushed Geigo to the brink of survival. I overfulfilled the task. So don't forget your promise. I don't care about that 1%. I want to see how you turn this little-known outfit into a juicy prize that even Goldman Sachs would covet.
You know, man, just wait another 2 months, and you'll see exactly what a 1% dry share in Geigo's worth.
Old god of wealth. Mung Bean futures have fallen all the way from 2,000 to 1,488, and a lot of people are shorting them now. Should we still get in through the side and make another killing?
Number take. What we made last week, plus the 150 million in my account, and put all of it in.
Oh, all of it! Ain't go long! My god of wealth! The whole market is bearish right now. The authorities just stepped in to rein things in, and this price is still a long way from the pre-New Year bottom of 800. The market could still keep falling. Going long now, isn't this just throwing money away?
Buy. 20 times leverage.
God of wealth, you are practically my real grandpa. This is no small sum. At 20 times leverage, that is 5 billion yuan in positions.
Manager Cheng. Doi. Or I'll find someone who will.
We'll go along. You are the boss. I'll do whatever you say. That is 250 million yuan in principal total. All in at 20 times leverage. Alright. Then, God of wealth, any other instructions? It is rising. It is rising. It is only just started rising. Damn! Is he even human? Does the God of wealth really have no ordinary human desires? That is 5 billion!
And he can just let it ride like it is nothing.
Ha! Shit.
This is insane! Everyone's gone mad!
President Su is truly young and accomplished. Meeting you in person is even more impressive.
than your reputation.
Only after meeting President Su do we realize how old we've become.
President Wang, President Li, I've heard so much about you.
This is their signature dish. Ninglu roast suckling pig.
Not bad. The skin is crisp and nicely browned. Cooked just right.
Roasted over lychee wood.
You really know your stuff, sir. It is done with smokeless lychee, hardwood charcoal, roasted in a hanging oven. Crisp on the outside, tender inside. So it stays juicy instead of drying out.
Wow. You know food even better than the two of us Cantonese.
There is a line in the textbooks. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish. If the process is even slightly off, performance can be worlds apart. I think cooking and making batteries are much the same. If the heat is even a little off, the result tastes completely different.
The way you speak and what you know are nothing like an 18-year-old's. Mr. Sato, to be honest, I am very curious. Right now, hardly anyone in the world believes I can make lithium batteries. So why are you willing to back me? And with 100 million at that.
Because you are taking a different path from everyone else, Mr. Wang. You didn't spend a fortune importing foreign production lines. Outsiders can't see how much you've put into raw materials and quality control. But we at Jehu can. Investing is really about investing in people. Someone who can push one thing to the limit is someone I believe will excel at anything. In lithium batteries, you've chosen the right direction, Mr. Wang, and you were willing to stake your entire fortune on it. I admire that kind of resolve, which is why I am confident enough to invest, Mr.
You seem to know my business better than I do myself. Come, Lu Zhe, this is BDD's battery production line. We use the most advanced manufacturing process. Our batteries have high energy density and a long cycle life. Mr. Su, the plan we discussed is for Jihu Capital to invest 100 million yuan for 30% stake in our newly established BD Lithium Battery Company. What do you think?
Gentlemen, I'd like to propose a revision. This 100 million isn't for the lithium battery company alone. It is for the BD group as a whole. Equity stake can be reduced by 10 percentage points.
Mr. Su, this lithium battery company is the core of our future business. Taking 30% in it directly would make your interests much clearer. If you invest for 20% of the group based on the valuation,
You'd actually be taking a loss. That is right, Mr. Su.
The group's nickel cadmium battery business is only growing modestly. We'd feel bad taking advantage of you like this.
100 million yuan for 1/5 of a future BD worth 150 billion. I'd feel bad about that too.
Mr. Wang.
Since you and Mr. Ao have both been so candid, I won't beat around the bush either. The reason is simple. Investing is all about hedging risk. Lithium batteries are still in the R&D stage. After all, if progress doesn't go smoothly with this 100 million invested in the group, at least the nickel-cadmium battery business can provide a stable profit cushion. So, I won't lose everything.
Very thoughtful of you, Mr. Su. In that case, we agree to go with 20% of the group. I'll revise the contract right away.
Mr. Wang, I've recently taken an interest in MP3 players. I may get into that business in the future. And those things can't do without batteries either.
You are being too polite, Mr. Su. We'll supply batteries for your project at cost.
Then thank you in advance, Mr. Wang. Would you be interested in visiting Penguin?
Absolutely. I've heard a lot about Penguin for quite some time. We should also learn from the best practices of internet companies.
You can transfer files just by dragging and dropping them. Just click send. And even blueprint files can be delivered instantly. In group chat, multiple people can talk in the same window.
You can add everyone in the company to this group.
Send notices and transfer files without making calls or running around.
Exactly.
You can even hold voice meetings, but you'll need a microphone.
Thursday! This is practically made for office use!
No. It was originally meant to help students send installation files while gaming.
Mr. Su, how much would it cost if you sold this system to a company?
Penguin, as an instant messaging app, is completely free.
Free!
Yes, but we're developing a Penguin Business Edition specifically for companies. Its features will be further upgraded with stronger security. When the time comes, we'll give ByDidi a free copy.
Then it is a deal. I'll have all the mid-level managers at my company install it when I get back. This is so convenient!
Boss, Penguin Business Edition. This could be our first steady source of profit. From instant messaging to web portals, and then to enterprise services. Maybe even a 10 trillion market cap won't be Penguin's limit.
But we're facing a problem right now. First,
Your first instinct was actually to wait for the boss's instructions. That is not okay. We need the ability to innovate on our own. We can't rely on him too much. I always feel Mr. Su is meant for even bigger things. He's already shown us the direction. The rest of the path is ours to forge.
Apple, even if 100 Steve Jobs came back this time, you'd still end up getting delisted.
Boss Huang is here to see you.
Brother Huang, come here, come here.
This thing is way simpler than a Walkman. The Walkman's optical pickup and noise reduction audio chip alone cost over 5 times as much as an MP3's components. How much does this piece of junk sell for?
5800, and I had to call in a lot of favors to get it.
This is daylight robbery. Terrible sound quality. Terrible chips. Even the memory is bottom of the barrel junk.
Old Huang, you are right about all of that, but it has one advantage. A Walkman can never match. It lets anyone listen to music anytime, anywhere. If this thing were priced at 200, would you buy it?
Anyone who wouldn't buy it would be an idiot.
But the sound quality is lousy.
Hey, boss. I admit, I got a little too loud just now.
Old Huang, think about it. If it only costs 198, you don't just take home an MP3. I'd also give you access to a free music download site, a huge memory card, and a cool headphone set.
Boss, this is starting to sound like you are trying to rope me into a pyramid scheme.
Hello?
Boss, just say it. What do you want me to do?
Let's work together. I'll invest in you, and you'll handle production and R&D. Leave the marketing and music website development to Penguin.
Work together.
Right. Well, it still hasn't gone mainstream. We move fast and seize the domestic market first. By the time others start copying us, we will already have launched a high-fidelity version and a color screen version, positioning ourselves as premium. Then we expand into exports, stay ahead of the market, and keep the upper hand everywhere.
Boss, even if I got sold off following you, I'd accept it. I'm in. Hey, boss. So how are you going to handle production and R&D?
Brother Zhengshu, how did I never realize you were this bold before? Hello, Mr. Lai. It is me. I need a favor. Please recommend 2 supervisors for me. Yes, I am setting up a small factory. Make a few little gadgets. And a hardware engineer who understands audio playback.
No problem. As soon as possible.
Bossang, one last plate of beef chow, fun for me. Starting tomorrow, Mr. Huang won't get to eat it anymore.
高中生，张志当 was supposed to acquire Foxmail. Has the world gone mad?
Alan, Brother Dong must have told you already. We're very interested in your Foxmail.
Yes. He mentioned it.
I have 2 options for you. First, sell Foxmail to me for 1 million. Second, join Penguin. Rename Foxmail as Penguin Mail, and I'll give you 1% of Penguin's shares.
Oh, this isn't how it's supposed to go. Shouldn't we look at the product first? Talk strategy, argue, bargain, and make your promises? How did we jump straight to the decision? And they're even offering shares. 1% of Penguin. These guys aren't plotting something big, are they? Thursday, this is a tough choice.
Brother Dong, your friend doesn't seem to trust me.
I am offering 1% of the shares. And you're actually hesitating. Who do you think you are?
751. Perfect scores in 4 subjects. This 20 million yuan jackpot was predicted by the boss. Do you even realize how impressive that is? What I predicted? My ass. If I could predict lottery numbers, why would I bother starting a company? Wouldn't I just sit around picking winning numbers every day? And this one too. He founded Jehu Capital. And in just 2 months, its value increased 30-fold.
100,000.
10,000s. Holy shit. 518 million.
Did your PE teacher teach you math? That is 5.8 billion. Exactly. So, it went up 300-fold in 1 month, not 30-fold. Your information is out of date.
Holy shit.
F for 5.8 billion.
It is like money's raining from the sky. The boss must be using leverage in futures.
I can tell you clearly, and all of you too, Penguin's short-term goal is a 10 trillion market cap. I've said that a long time ago. So 1% of the shares would be worth 10 billion at market evaluation. I hope you can. As soon as...
It has been 2 years. Finally a company wants me. And they're even giving me shares.
I thought he was a lone wolf. Turns out he's a big golden retriever that finally found a home. If I'd known, I could have offered fewer shares and still gotten them. Everyone, put your work on hold for a moment. Let's welcome our new colleague, the developer of Foxmail and the future head of our Penguin Mail. Long.
Wow! Oh yeah! Boss! You're amazing!
Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it. We're definitely having dinner together tonight.
The entree!
Quit messing around. Dinners on me tonight. Academician John, it is me. Su Zhe, about the Institute. 1455 we mentioned last time. Would you have time next month? Alright. Sorry to trouble you, but please come with me.
Institute 1455. Boss, are you planning to develop semiconductors in-house too?
More than that, I want to replace electromechanical systems. And I want China to have its own lithography machines.
Lithography machines! Boss, aren't we just starting an MP3 factory?
MP3s are just our foot in the door. Chips, motherboard, semiconductor manufacturing. What I want is a complete industrial chain. Tomorrow go to the AT and register a new company. I'll wire in 2 million as startup capital.
Already picked out a site for the factory. We'll build it near the Bididi battery plant. There is plenty of open land there. The land prices are reasonable, and the transport infrastructure is already in place.
As agreed. You'll be the company's general manager. Get 5% equity up front, with a monthly salary of 5,000 plus performance bonuses. The company will be called GT, Geely Technology, in English, Seiko. As for the logo, a glowing Z.
Seiko! Boss, it sounds like you've already thought of everything.
How else could I be the boss? We'll set aside 500 square meters here, for the factory first. As for the 10,000 plus square meter vacant lot behind it, I have bought that too. To keep for future expansion.
Over 10,000 square meters.
Not much. If we really become China's #1 semiconductor company someday, this little bit of land won't be nearly enough. Huang, I'll leave the rest to you. Lock down the factory site as soon as possible. And get in touch with production line suppliers. Will 3 months be enough?
No problem. I'll try to get an MP3 prototype out within half a month. We'll outsource production for the first generation, and once our own factory is ready, we'll go full throttle on the second generation.
Alright. I'll wait to see the finished product. That wraps things up here, Shenzhen. Next, it is time to meet with that Chairman Lin from Kaohsiung.
Wait. Come downstairs. I need to ask you something.
What is it? I am busy right now.
It is already 10. What are you busy with?
I am not telling you. It is important. This is my first job. Once I turn Gegu into a super search engine. Ma, I'll prove it to you.
A job? You are actually taking it seriously. Give me your boss's number.
What for? No way.
I really do need to talk to him. About business.
About what? Tell me first. And I'll decide whether to give it to you. Mom, I am warning you. Don't ask about me in front of him, or I'll run away from home.
Alright, I promise.
By the way, Mom, we all underestimated him. Su Zhe not only knew I was the runner-up in the college entrance exam, he also knew you are a director of Kaohsiung Asia Pacific.
He knows you, Wei. And he knows me too.
This kid is no ordinary person.
Kaohsiung, I am not interested.
Not interested. This kid is young and arrogant. He clearly hasn't been humbled by the real world yet. You must have been led astray by him.
Xiaotang, your male classmate is here.
Go on.
Thanks for taking care of her these past few days. Just a small gift.
Wow, it is so cute. Thanks, Xiaosu. Do your best. Xiaotang is a good girl. You just got back.
I didn't get to Jillian until 3 in the morning. I was going to come straight here, but I was afraid of disturbing your rest.
Have you had breakfast?
No.
Come home. I'll make you some.
Okay.
Nan, got into Huaqing. All thanks to Xiaosu.
The boy never said a word, just kept running around, helping with everything. I could tell he likes Nan.
Grandpa, Grandma,
Su Zhe now he...
Grandma, I am courting Tangmo, and I hope you approve.
Good. Grandma is very happy. Your father passed away early. So now, I can finally rest easy.
You are a good boy. Our family isn't asking for anything.
We just hope you'll treat Nan Nan well.
I heard all of that. Mr. Tang, you are being discharged this afternoon. So, make sure you stay in bed when you get home.
All right.
Xiaosu, come over for dinner later.
Sure. I've been waiting a long time for this meal. Let's keep this wall, from now on, as an example for our daughter.
What do you mean, our daughter?
Come on. Show me your room. Your idol.
No, I just thought the drama was good.
So childish. You are not allowed to watch it anymore.
That is my parents' room. Come on, keep me company while I cook.
You need me for that. I don't know how to cook.
So there really are things Soshin can't do. I am not asking you to do anything. Just stay and talk with me.
So this is the legendary way to win a man's heart. First, we always someone cook. My wife really is a great cook.
Then I'll cook for you every day. Bring a portion for Lao Gan and Bian Mei too.
I am off then.
See you tomorrow.
Tomo looks quiet and gentle, but she is got guts. Quite ambitious. Then, let's make it a big one.
Mr. Su, you are young and accomplished. Impressive. Long story short, what do you think of a 50 million valuation for Penguin?
Too low.
Mr. Shuangshu, Longxin is only valued at 60 million. That is just 10 million more than yours. That is already a very high number.
Zhavanlin, Longxin's position, Penguin will surpass within a month, at most. In my view, 50 million is too low. If you ask me, Huaxianet alone is worth 200 million.
Huaxianet? That news site? $200 million? Mr. Su, that is not a funny joke.
Binxia is Goldman Sachs head of Asia Pacific. So she must have access to plenty of US dollar channels. She needs dollars to speculate in crude oil. Chairman Lin, how about we make a bet?
Oh, what kind of bet?
Isn't Huaxianet about to go public? If its market cap doesn't top $200 million on its IPO day, then I'll take your price for Penguin and accept Goldman Sachs' investment. But if it does, we'll have to reassess Penguin's valuation. Until then, Penguin won't accept any other investment. You have my word.
Interesting. I am in. But before that, Mr. Sticker, you bought Huaxia. Net shares.
Yes. I think it'll go up. Chairman Lin, do you have a private channel to help me exchange some US dollars? I want to buy some Huaxianet on Nasdaq. And maybe take positions in Yahoo, Microsoft, and Apple while I am at it.
Let's change it into dollars. How much? A few million. One word from me and...
50 million. US dollars.
50 million. Mr. Su, that is no small amount. The commission won't be low.
Commission isn't the issue. If you can help, Chairman Lin, I'd owe you one.
All right. I'll have someone handle it for you. Commission is 4.5%. Funds will be routed through Hong Kong. Via over-the-counter trade, the money will be wired straight into your USD account. Let me know when the account is ready.
Thank you, Chairman Lin. When you come to Jinling, I'll treat you to a big meal.
I'll take the meal, but no need to thank me. I am looking forward to the day Huaxi's Online goes public.
Old folks, you probably never imagined this money isn't for buying stocks, but for blowing up the US crude oil market. 50 million US dollars. With the profits from closing out the Mung Bean position. That should make about 10 billion more at 100 times leverage. It is about time to shake the foundation of America's oil market.
Why are you still up?
In a minute, Mom. In a couple of days, I may have to go on a long trip.
Where to?
Hong Kong.
Take all your bodyguards with you, and above all, stay safe.
This time, I've gone big.
Notice, the host is about to carry out his first ultra-large-scale international financial operation, triggering a hidden mission, Cross-Tier Hunter. Mission objective, in this international crude oil, futures trade, achieve a net profit of no less than 1 billion USD. Mission reward, the fundamental technical principles of LCD panels.
LCD panels, $1 billion in profit. Alright, that reward is mine.
$50 million in cash, all poured into US stocks. Is he really just trading stocks? Or is he after something else? Every move this kid makes feels calculated.
It is like he knows everything.
We need to find out what futures he has been trading lately. What domestic futures market could absorb that much capital?
Donghua, what do you think 5 billion users means?
The kind only a madman would dream of. Quit talking and get coding. I heard Langxin is getting into instant messaging too.
Ah, how fortunate. Are you seeing?
Little god of wealth. This price is nearly 300 yuan, above the current market price. Will it go through?
The previous session's high was 4,185 yuan. I put in 250 million at 20 times leverage.
So that is 5 billion entering the market.
Rounded off.
4,224.
It is jammed. It is open. Opened lower.
3,650 and still dropping.
A lot of people have gone flat.
What nerves of steel.
Damn, he is unreal.
This all comes down to agricultural fundamentals.
In the first half of the year, global demand for mung beans surged 5.6-fold, while domestic output fell 50% due to drought. The Ministry of Agriculture rolled out new policies to encourage planting.
Insider information. Mr. Su, you?
You knew all along. If I had insider info, why would I bother trading futures? Wouldn't selling the information be way more profitable?
Oh my god! It blew right through the ceiling.
That 5 billion entering the market still moved the price. It won't reach 4,224.
The sea god is on my side.
Hey!
It is done. Position closed. Filled at 4,224.
From the brink of death back to life in just these 5 minutes. 7 billion, give or take.
9.7 billion in 10 days. 250 million turned into 9.7 billion. Even Buffett couldn't do it faster than you. Mr. Sir, you are not the god of wealth. You are the god of trading, the god of scooping up assets.
The transaction is complete.
It is done. I'll process the settlement for you right away. Shall I wire it back to Jinling Bank? Or
open a new account.
I know President Chen at CMB's Jinling Road branch. I'll contact him right away. I'll make sure you are satisfied.
Domestic futures are wrapped up. Next stop, international crude oil.
Lord Neptune, President Kyoshin is already waiting for you at the bank. He said he'll personally handle the highest tier service for you.
Mr. Su, we've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Please, come in.
Hey, did you hear? That young man is the little stock god of Su Zhe. Everyone's been talking about. That mung bean run yesterday.
The sky rocketed like crazy.
Don't tell me he was behind that too.
Mr. Shang, how much are you planning to deposit this time?
9.78 billion.
Hey, Zhao! How much?
In what's your currency? 9.78 billion.
President Chen.
Mr. Su, you were joking just now, right? A cash deposit of 9.78 billion.
Do I look like I am joking? I asked for the highest level of confidentiality. That should have told you. This wasn't a small amount.
Yes, sorry. I'll report to President Liu immediately. Mr. Su, could your company provide its business licenses so I can report your overall qualifications to upper management?
18 years old with 3 companies across 3 different sectors, and every one of them is top tier. Oh, is it even human?
Last year, the rate I could offer was 10%, and for longer term, around 15%.
Fine. As soon as possible.
3 days at the earliest. By then, our branch leadership will personally sign the agreement with you. Mr. Su, thank you for your trust. I swear on my life your information will never be leaked.
President Chen, happy doing. Doing business with you.
Detected the host's liquid assets exceeding 1 billion Huaxia yuan. Achievement unlocked. Billionaire. Issuing reward. The complete technical principles for high-end CNC precision machine tools.
Machine tool, the mother of industry.
With this,
Making aluminum alloy phone casings,
precision chip molds, and even aircraft engine blades won't be just talk anymore.
Sister, show me the mission. LCD panels. I have to secure that. $1 billion profit.
Mr. Su, how should we arrange tomorrow's schedule?
Rest first, the day after tomorrow. Set up a meeting with academician Zhang to discuss the specific date for visiting Institute 1455. The day after that, prepare the document and head to Hong Kong.
Understood. I'll get the Hong Kong travel procedures and security plan ready in advance.
Thanks for your hard work, Bianji.
The 14th of July, Huaxiawu goes public.
The enemy's ammunition.
Isn't this basically being delivered right to me?
Some people want to call the shots in the crude oil market, so their warships and aircraft can keep pretending they have a reason to police the world. $1 billion in profit is only the beginning. I'm going to use this money to show them, letting some races, some fears. Starting from 1999, I can forget about staying in front as a matter of course.